Hello everyone, I'm Saksham Sharma, founder of Careerkunj and former HR and recruiter of TCS. In this video, we will discuss about do's and don'ts that a student should know while appearing for any interview, and especially in the HR round. So HR round is one of the round of the interview process. Sometimes it is taken along with the technical round and sometimes it is a separate round. An HR round is very crucial because that is where your attitude is mostly judged. That is where your the psychology part and your aspiration part is judged. So you have to be very careful when you answer in the HR round. So in this video, from my experience as an HR and recruiter taking thousands of interviews for TCS, I will be sharing you few tips that you should remember. Okay. So friends, when it comes to the HR round, it is usually like you have cleared the technical round and now it is the last round for you to get evaluated. So here your competency is not much evaluated, but the behavioral part is more evaluated. So you have to take care of few things. Like first and foremost thing is that you have to show the openness to learn new things, openness to go to any location, openness to work around the shift, and anything that would require your job to do. Mostly students, what they do is they have a lot of constraints. They might not want to move to metro city. They want the joining location as their native city, or they want a particular role. For example, if it is a software engineer, he wants it to be a developer. He don't want it to take up the support role or any other role, testing role. And some students don't want to go for the night shift. So all these things are not much appreciated today. The companies work day in and day out, right? And the big companies usually don't have particular requirements when it comes to freshers hiring. They have requirement basis the business need. So if you show constraint that you want this location, or you want this particular role, or you want to work in this shift, it might affect your selection badly. Okay. So first thing for us is to understand that we have to get selected. If you are not selected, these things are useless. So if you get selected, then you can join the company and later you can discuss with your manager and other things about the rules. But if you are not selected, then what sense it will make? Number one. Number two, many times people might not give you a tough role, or they will send you to a metro city, but they wanted to check your openness. For example, I myself used to ask, are you ready if we send you to Chennai or Bangalore? Or are you ready if we give you this role but not that role? And then student used to sometimes say no, and I think that shows that you are not open to learn. You are not showing openness to new experiences, and that leads to a red flag that this candidate might create issues later, or so we should not take that. Okay, so very important, show the openness, say yes to the all these things. Okay, it is never like that. In big companies, especially like TCS and others, individual concerns are here out, but after joining the company, not in the interview. Okay, so please take care of that. Similarly, the second thing you should remember is never show any kind of behavior which represent that you are not a team player. For example, I have seen many students have done good project, and we used to ask, what was your role in the project? And he said, sir, I have done everything. All my friends were there for the namesake, and I have done all the things. So this shows that you are an individual person, who cannot work in the team and who wants to take all the credit. Okay, so don't show any kind of attitude, any kind of behavior which shows that you are not a team player. Today, in all the companies, the work happen in the team. You will be good in one thing, your team member would be good in another thing. So you have to work as a team and achieve the target of the company. Alright, so please take care of this, that you don't show an attitude which represent that you are not a good team player. Okay. Third thing you have to understand that is, don't try to become over smart in the interview. You have to understand that the people sitting next to you are more experienced than you. Sometimes we have seen that when you know many things, some ego comes, and then that is reflected in your body language, that is reflected in your answers, and sometimes people don't like it. Do you like the person with ego? No. The same happens with the panelist and the HRs as well. All right. So don't show ego, be humble. You are going there to get a job, you are going to face a person who is more experienced than you. It could be a possibility that the other person might not know something that you know, but it doesn't be like you get arrogant about that, or you make the other person feel that I know more. So this is certainly going to not help you out, and you will definitely get rejected, because nobody wants people with ego. Okay, and the third thing, another thing which you should know in the for especially for the HR round, is be presentable. Okay, the you should look smart, and you should look professional. For example, I have seen many students, they just see interview process in a placement. A day on a placement day takes a very long time, so you please ensure that whenever it comes for the HR round or any other interview round, you are properly groomed, you are properly dressed, and whatever clothes you have wear is properly ironed, and they are into like they are professionals, they are formals, because these things matter, because many times we look at the candidate, because tomorrow you will be representing our company. You are not just an individual, you will be the representative of our company. So we have to ensure that you look well, you look smart, so that you can tomorrow represent our company. So especially for the boys, please have a proper shave. If you don't keep a clean shave, please have a proper organized beard. Okay, and then your hair should be properly combed, and other small hygiene and grooming things please take care of, because this things plays a role, because at the end of the day, it is all about the personality. All right, so do take care of these small things, and trust me, this will help you a lot, and this will increase your chances of selection. Thank you so much. I hope you find this video useful. So please subscribe to our channel if you want more such videos. We would be posting such informative content on daily basis. So keep visiting our channel, and do like it and share with your friends as well. Thank you so much.